Is it worth it to climb Kilimanjaro? Climbing Kilimanjaro is not cheap. Between the park permit fees, gear, flights, hotels, guides, and tips, the cost for the hike can easily run over $5,000 per person. It begs the question, is the price worth the money to climb Kilimanjaro? It's a difficult question to answer, as every individual is going to have a different opinion on what makes something important or meaningful to him or her. In this video, I'll discuss what makes climbing Kilimanjaro special, so you can decide for yourself if the roof of Africa is worthwhile to you. Climbing a 7th summit. There's an allure to scaling one of the 7 summits, the tallest mountains on each of the 7 continents. Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest peak in Africa, and the perhaps surprising characteristic is that it can be climbed without technical skills or mountaineering equipment. In other words, total beginners without any experience on big mountains can safely and successfully complete the achievement. Other peaks in the 7 summits all require technical ability, making Mount Kilimanjaro the perfect adventure for those wanting to flex their high-altitude lungs for the first time and not have to learn a new skill. Let's look at the average land cost to climb these mountains. Mount Elbrus, Europe, $2,000 over 7 days. Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa, $3,000 over 10 days. Aconcagua, South America, $3,500 over 17 days. Denali, North America, $8,000 over 22 days. Carstensz Pyramid, Oceania, $27,000 over 11 days. Mount Vincent, Antarctica, $40,000 over 17 days. Mount Everest, Asia, $45,000 over 64 days. As you can see, the cost to climb other 7 summits can be extremely high and takes more days. So Kilimanjaro is relatively affordable and doesn't require such a big time commitment. Trekking through gorgeous landscapes. One of the draws of climbing Kilimanjaro is that the scenery is varied and beautiful. It begins in the rainforest and tops out in the Arctic ecosystem. In between are a couple more environments, moorland and alpine desert. Each zone is marked by its own distinct characteristics, which makes a Kilimanjaro ascent visually interesting and unique. In the rainforest, the calls of the black and white colobus monkeys echo above as you trek the lush green paths. In the moorland, alien-like giant senecio greet visitors on their way through Barranco Valley. In the alpine desert, all native life forms, plant or animal, disappear on this harsh lunar landscape. And in the Arctic zone, the sun rises as you stand above the clouds on this frozen landscape. The ever-changing atmosphere of Mount Kilimanjaro makes the hike from the trailhead to the summit seem like several trips in one. Seeing the iconic glaciers. Mount Kilimanjaro is famous for its legendary glaciers near the summit. They've existed for 11,000 years, but they won't be there much longer. It's been widely reported that the ice cap is disappearing quickly. In less than 100 years, the glaciers have shrunk by 85%. Some believe that the ice will be completely gone within the next few decades. By climbing Kilimanjaro soon, you can be one of the last people who's had a chance to see these spectacular structures before they're gone forever. Snapping your summit photo. When you reach the top of Kilimanjaro, it's customary to snap a photo in front of the wooden sign that marks Uhuru Point. This captures the moment you accomplish your goals after months of planning and preparation. This classic shot tells the story for many people of one of the hardest things they've ever done. It shows you have the physical strength, endurance, and mental discipline to climb the tallest freestanding mountain in the world. Visiting Africa. Mount Kilimanjaro is located in Tanzania. For many, it's a dream to visit Africa. The continent is rich in cultural heritage and diversity. It has a wealth of natural resources and offers breathtaking tourist attractions. Besides Kilimanjaro, Tanzania is known for its wildlife parks, particularly Ngorongoro Crater and Serengeti National Park. Altogether, Tanzania has 7 official World Heritage Sites. It can be hard to convey in words and pictures just what's so special about Tanzania. It has to be seen, felt, and experienced. The country has a unique rhythm that cannot really be explained. Once you've been here and felt the warmth of the Tanzanian people, we're sure you'll be grateful that you visited and yearn to return again and again. These are just a few of the things we find precious about climbing Kilimanjaro. Some may think it's just a hike, but to us and those who have come before you, it symbolizes much more. The mountain is a combination of rare features that makes the peak accessible to most while also being appropriately challenging. The unique elements about the climb and the people around you make the journey not only memorable, but even life-changing. There's nothing else like it. So is climbing Kilimanjaro worth it? I certainly think so, and thousands of our clients would agree. For more information, visit ultimatekilimanjaro.com and explore our trip itineraries. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you at the summit.